I learned about Purple Knight through a webinar that Dell Computers offered on security awareness, and it intrigued me to try the product. Current Active Directory environment we use is an on-prem with an Azure connection to M365, GCC suite. We do have various connections, people coming on and off in the environment that we're in as public safety, 911 dispatch center, high stress job. We do lose people and we do hire people regularly. So Active Directory is constantly changing in the environment. Lots of things happening, different computers being added to the system, taken off, new computers every 3 years being put on, rebuilt security connections with those, and just people, constant change. As a public safety entity, we seem to be a target for criminal activity coming back to us, trying to hack in, find out stuff with criminal justice. So making sure that Active Directory is hardened, we don't have any holes in that to let people through, and just maintaining our criminal justice certification is the largest piece of my Active Directory environment with security. Purple Knight is the first utility I've used that digs in this deep to the Active Directory connection. I've not researched other ones, worked so well that didn't need to find anything else. With all the reports that are run through Purple Knight, the account security was the largest hole that I saw as I was running these reports, because of legacy accounts that I didn't know about as I took over the system from someone previously making it. Found a lot of old accounts, no need for them. What were they? Going through, finding that some of them were still in use with other system connections. So it really jumped out and told me to look at those that were hidden in OUs that I really didn't pay much attention to. I run this report monthly now. Every first part of the month, I try to run it just to see where I sit with my score, and I have improved. I try to find those legacy accounts, find other ways of changing out the security that we have within our system, improve trainings to people, and can now prove to them why we need to see those changes and make those changes on things. I continually change my Active Directory processes. As I said, I've moved to M365 on the government cloud, and being able to make sure that my Active Directory security going to the cloud stays there is top priority for me. As I said, I run monthly reports to make sure we're there. There have been a couple months that it dropped by 1% or 2% just by adding. And so it made me rethink how we're doing those new accounts, new setups, just to maintain a level or increase those levels. It has changed dramatically. I now have proof where we are. When I first started, I had 63%. I was able to migrate that to 79%. I stay right now between 79 and 83% every time I run those reports, and trying to remove those legacy things and prove to other management that we need to find new solutions As public safety, there's old legacy systems that are run still. Some of those we can't do based on budgets, based on what they are. So we can prove to police chiefs, fire chiefs, there's some weak links still in the system. But I know which ones they are now, not just guessing. I would recommend Purple Knight to other organizations. Being in the technology sector for 25 plus years, having tools like this really help make the job easier as you try to find those holes that are in your organization and in the dynamics that we live in today. It helps you teach other people too why they need to follow certain policies and procedures on security within their day-to-day use of computer systems. And as public safety, it's helped me find those weak links and work with vendors to try to enhance those connections and policies that they have in place for their systems to help secure our environment better.